Hi, my name is Tony Newmeyer. I'm the author of the book, The 7-Minute Millionaire, How to Think Yourself Rich, and founder of the Super Richer Millionaire Academy. Motivation and productivity go hand in hand. When you're able to harness the power of both, the world is really your oyster. Whether it's attending networking events to bounce fresh ideas around with like-minded people, or powering through a business proposal to present to potential investors, the motivation to push you through to the finish line is key. The easiest way to fail is to procrastinate. By never getting anything done, how do you expect to achieve success? The chances of the opportunities being served to you on a silver platter is slim and none. So here are my 5 steps to beating procrastination and making your own success. First, figure out your purpose. One of the key factors to ending procrastination comes in determining the cause of it in the first place. If you constantly find yourself pushing back items onto your to-do list and instead opting to sit back and watch TV, the question you should be asking yourself is, why do I even bother? What's your purpose for starting a business? What's your purpose for wanting to be a millionaire? What's your purpose for wanting to achieve financial freedom? Your purpose is what will keep you motivated and inspired on your journey to your ultimate goal. Your personal programming messages, or PPMs, will keep you on task every day. I've used PPMs for years and they work. I have talked about them extensively in the past and will again, but for now, let me just say that if you're not using PPMs and you are procrastinating, then they can be a very powerful tool to help avoid it. That said, your purpose and your vision is the backbone to all of your endeavors, the foundation of everything you do. When the going gets tough, and it may at times, your vision and purpose will be what keep you going. Let me give you an example. A healthcare study conducted in 2013 by Gallup showed that 51% of American adults had a strong desire to lose weight. Yet less than 25% revealed that they were actually taking active steps toward realizing that goal. In fact, 26% of the people who participated in the study admitted to neither changing their diet or adding any form of exercise to their lifestyle, despite their strong desire to lose weight. Now, losing weight has a basic principle. No matter how much marketers try and dress it up, at its core, it boils down to healthy eating and regular exercise. Eating fewer calories than you use every day. So why is it that people are not only struggling to achieve it, but are procrastinating to the point of not even starting? I believe that what they lack is their purpose. Now let's say that the 51% of the people who said they wanted to lose weight were told by their medical professional that if they did not shed 50 pounds, they would be dead within a year. Do you think that that would suddenly motivate some of them? Do you think they'd make drastic changes? Well, absolutely, I believe it would, because they now have a stronger purpose, and that is to live, to take care of their children, to continue providing for their family, to finally go to Disney World, and so on. Their purpose is so rock solid. Now, forgive me for a rather morbid analogy, but the fact is, procrastination is a killer of many dreams, goals, aspirations, and in some cases, people. If it doesn't kill you physically, it can kill the achievement of your dreams and prevent you from attaining to financial freedom. When you allow procrastination to kill your motivation and thus destroy any hopes of productivity, you are giving your goal a death sentence. So, the first step to ending procrastination is to figure out your why. Once you know why you're doing this, why you really want it, then you'll find out how easy it is. Second, generate some inspiration. Despite what others think, procrastination is a choice. The common excuse I often hear is that I'm waiting for some inspiration. Now, inspiration doesn't work that way. If every writer sat around waiting for inspiration or to be inspired, not a single word would get written. Stephen King said it best. Amateurs sit and wait for inspiration. The rest of us just get up and do the work. The same can be said for any task that needs your attention. So I commented on the purpose in the previous step. We need to implement other essential elements to jumpstart your inspiration. The element is expectancy. What I mean by this is a belief that you can achieve your goal. It is knowing within your entire being that it is possible and that you can accomplish it. You have to believe that you can build towards it. Through the efforts, progress, and determination, you can actualize your dream. You see, if you have a big ambition, but you don't believe it, then how can you have it? Again, this is where PPMs come in. As Napoleon Hill said, "What you can conceive and believe, you can achieve." I know this is true. I've lived it myself. Even to the point that when I was young, I said to my mother that I thought I was wasting my time eating. I wanted to be outside doing something, not inside eating, I said to her. I also said to her, I just wish I could get all that nutrition that I needed in some form of a pill or something. Well, years later, I built a multi-million-dollar nutrition business where I could get all the nutrition I needed from capsules. However, I do enjoy food now, so I have both opportunities. I think the moral is partly be careful of what you wish for and be aware of the consequences of your thoughts. Once you determine the purpose and you have absolute clarity in what it is that you want and why you want it, partner that with the knowledge that you can do it. That's the spark that will ignite the inspiration and abolish the procrastination. It's those two things that will generate the inspiration and the action. It's not about being in the right working conditions or having the perfect day surrounding you or the perfect day with no distractions. It's purpose and expectancy. It sounds simple, but often I find people are lacking either one or both of these key essentials. When you know you're doing something that will definitely bring you closer to your goal, no matter how small the task, will you feel motivated and inspired to complete it? Let's look at number 3. If you're anything like me, you dream big. Your end goal is absolute time freedom. Not having to live paycheck to paycheck, not having to worry about your bills, but you have the freedom to do whatever it is we want because you know that the money is not an issue. Sustaining focus is imperative to beating procrastination and attaining your goals. Reward yourself when you complete a task. It doesn't have to be a huge celebration, but make a memory out of each substantial tick off of your to-do list or project you finish. Have a drink with a friend or go for dinner with family. Announce something on social media. These little rewards will allow you to sustain your focus for the larger goal in the long run. If you're constantly working and constantly pushing, completing every task and taking steps without acknowledging your progress, you'll eventually burn out. Break down the larger tasks into bite-sized pieces and schedule fun in your planner. By doing so, you'll always have something to look forward to on the short-term basis. Now, number 4 is make an effort on everything you do. As ridiculous as it sounds, the easiest way to end procrastination is really to make an effort. Get up and just do something. Take a bold, significant action to realize your dream. Most people are stuck in the belief that they have to have massive motivation before they can have the power to take action. But the reality is that the best motivator to get us going and keep procrastination at bay is momentum. Taking small steps every day are what will keep you energized to continue on the journey. The best way to overcome procrastination is really to make a conscious effort to do something. Do you remember when you were a kid, during the weekends and especially on school vacations, you could tell your parents that you were bored? Now, what did they usually say? In some cases, they just say, hey, go out and do something. Well, it really does make a difference. Suddenly, you'll start doing something, and the more that you do, the more that you get lost in it, until you find that you're actually having fun and really into the activity that you started. It's a shift in mindset, really. It's the action of taking action. It makes all the difference. So when you feel uninspired to do something on your list, the tasks that are going to move you toward your goal, remember that doing something is the best way to feel motivated and remain inspired. Now here's number 5. Having a positive outlook will make a difference. Here's the truth of the matter. Optimistic people get paid more, achieve more, and report higher levels of satisfaction in their lives overall. That perspective on life is what will keep you driven and excited to tackle new obstacles. A positive attitude is what separates the winners and the losers, the rich and the poor, the achievers and the procrastinators. Constantly self-sabotaging and bringing yourself down will only hurt one person, you. Likewise, if you aren't able to keep an open mind and are consistently judging others, criticizing and being skeptical of anything new that comes your way, procrastination is likely your best friend. The go-getter mentality, the upbeat belief and willingness to learn are what will keep you ahead of the game. It's the drive that you need to succeed. I'm not saying that you should jump into offers without asking a few questions or maybe a lot of questions. Always know what you're getting into. But stay positive no matter how difficult the situation is, no matter how long the journey is. Remember, there's a silver lining in every storm, and you'll discover the motivation to continue. So, there you have it, my 5 steps to ending procrastination. Purpose, inspiration, focus, effort, and positivity. Also using your PPMs to help you with those as well. I know that others will tell you things like set up a proper workstation or switch off your cell phone. And while these may get you started, in order to sustain your long-term productivity and get rid of procrastination entirely, your mindset needs to be fine-tuned to success. PPMs can and will do that for you. I believe that when you put these 5 elements in place and allow them into your lifestyle, that becomes second nature. You'll be able to achieve anything you set your mind to. So, for now, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, and always be a super richer and live rich.